Vikings versus Bears.
So the Minnesota Vikings are laying 3.5. The total here is at 39.5. Obviously, the tickets and money coming in on Minnesota, but I can't trust Sam Darnold. Not as a road favorite, not in division. Sam Darnold has been absolutely awful, a turnover machine, interceptions in 5 of his last 7 games, 8 picks in those 7 games, 3 of which came in the red zone. At one point, this offense was the best in the league. In the last 3 weeks, scoring ninth fewest points. Chicago getting points at home, coming off a game where they nearly beat a divisional rival, a much better Green Bay Packer team that had owned the Bears. I grade it as a home win. Green Bay, of course, blocked the game-winning field goal, defensively held the Packers to 20, their top 10 in interceptions, held opponents to 20 or less in 5 of their last 6. The narrative for me is quite simple. A quarterback who gives it away against a defense who is happy to take it. And true, Caleb Williams is an issue. But Brian Flores against a rookie quarterback, also an issue. But I don't need him to win. I need him to cover. Just keep it close. And he has performed well in this spot. 5-1 against the spread at home. This week we make it 6-1. We are backing the Bears. Also, guys, come this time of year, you have to be more mindful of the weather, especially when it comes to Midwest football or East Coast football, places like Jersey, obviously Chicago, Minnesota. Now they play outdoors. So catching 4.5 points in what could be really bad weather is a huge number. That's an absolute smash spot. You want to be on the dog in that situation because what's going to happen with bad weather? Well, it's going to negate the speed of the wideouts for the Minnesota Vikings. It's going to negate Jefferson and Addison. It's going to make these teams a little bit more equal. And I trust the Chicago Bear defense almost as much as I trust the Minnesota Vikings defense. And so if there's bad weather, I'm gonna star, or the Chicago's going to star in the many front ends of teasers for me. And a 6-point teaser with a 4.5-point spread gets this up and over all key numbers. It gets you through the 6, through the 7, through the 8, and also through the 10. So this is a spot where you might want to look at the Chicago Bears in 6-point teasers.